Used to come around in the country when you didn't have anything to do. Different people would come around in their planes, and kind of like the crop dusters would come around, and they would touch down and give people a ride in their old planes, or they would kind of set up some sort of an air circus like it mentions in the brochures. And it was just some entertainment for the folks back in the backwoods, and so it just seemed to fit the whole theme of other things. We're always looking for something that kind of fits.
And I know you don't like rides. You're not a fan of being on rides. Do you like to fly?
I don't like to fly either, but I do fly. And when I have to, certainly when we go overseas, it's hard to get the bus across the water. I don't like ships either. I'm like my dad. I don't like being any higher up than pulling corn and no lower down than digging taters. That's the way I feel. I don't want to get in a body of water either. That's why he used to say I could never be a miner. I could never be a sailor. I could never be a pilot. And I'm kind of like him that way.
Yeah.
But it's fun, just having this little ride. And I won't even ride this ride, not because I'm afraid of flying, but I have motion sickness. I have a tendency to do that. And even sometimes if it gets turbulent, more than fear, I just get sick from the motion of it. I used to get sick on the school bus and everything else, so I have a tendency to do that. So. But anyway, it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I don't like to fly. I still won't ride the rides, I never do, because I'm afraid I'll lose my wig and my boobs and everything else. Yeah, this whole little area we're calling the Owens Farm.
Yeah.
Well, my mother's people are all Owens, as you know, and Pete Owens, who's the head of our publicity department, is dedicated to his family as well, so we're happy to kind of share that. But we thought it would be a wonderful thing to have it named after my mom's people, because the Parton name has gone all over the world for all these years, so I want to honor my father and my mother.